Hi everybody, it's Friday, October 2, 2020. We are here in Bridgeport in Chicago, Illinois at the wonderful Polo Inn. And we are so lucky we're gonna get a few minutes with Chef Dave Samber. He is the owner, innkeeper, and just wonderful, wonderful man extraordinaire. So I'm so happy to spend part of ENERI's special 20th anniversary here at the Polo Inn. I'm going to step away because, as you know, it's 2020. Normally, I would have had you all for a huge party here at Polo, but we're doing virtual this year, and I'm going to stand a few feet away from Dave, and we're going to put the spotlight on him while I ask some questions. After the session, then, I know that there are some of you that reserve spots. I will make it a point to try to go on with you live. We're not going to spend a whole half hour here because we got some food coming in. Oh, Dave, could you also ask to have the food brought out anytime? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk to Dave Samber.
Hey, good afternoon and welcome. What a big day for you, Irene. This is great that you've been able to include us in this celebration. Thank you very much. We've known each other for enough years that I understand how hard it is to get to this point. And I congratulate you, and I'm very happy to have you here today.
And Dave, I was at your 21st birthday celebration last year.
That's right.
Yeah.
21st.
Last year, yours.
Okay.
Dave, I know we have some wonderful food coming out. I mean, that is what we love about Polo. I know it's something different, something wonderful every time. Could you tell us what's important about Polo? And then after that, in a few minutes, I want to ask you what's going on now during the pandemic. When are you open? When will you come in? So let's start with, tell us about the food. I know that you prepared, at my request, that special creme brulee. So why don't you talk about that, and then also dinner, etc.
So over the years, we've tried to literally cater to what people want. So for me to be pretentious and say, here's what you're going to have, come and get it, or actually take it or leave it, we've been listening. And over the years, we've been able to develop a menu that's quite eclectic and reflects, again, some of our heritage, being here in the neighborhood of Bridgeport, home to lots and lots of nationalities. So I wouldn't be surprised if there'd be corned beef and cabbage on the menu around what we call the season of St. Patrick, or that we have some of the best steaks and burgers that you can get, because this is the area that's known for the stockyards that were about 2 miles from here, 2.5 miles from here. And the stockyards provided the slaughterhouses and the meat products really for the nation. And because of the rails, meat from Chicago could get to all parts of the country, as well as cattle coming in from the west generally get to Chicago. So to be able to have some of the best steaks and chops is real important to us, to be able to maintain some of the heritage.
Speaking of those steaks, Dave, I know that certified Angus Beef is really popular, and also that bacon. I know that I ordered some of that bacon. I actually didn't eat today. You're my third event today. I did 2 Zooms, and I didn't eat anything. I just had my coffee because I'm waiting for that bacon. Tell me about, again, what's it called, 12, the special bacon, and also, tell me about it.
Sure. So bacon comes from a pig. So pigs eat, and you're basically what you are, what you eat. So in our case, these pigs are from Iowa, and they're fed quite well. If you know anything about Iowa, even the scraps are pretty good, I understand. So the flavor of the pig is important, but then the smoking of the bacon adds to the flavor. And then we use a thickness, it's known as a 10-12, so that's that many strips of bacon to a pound. So in this case, each strip of bacon adds up to a pound if you add.
And a normal strip, Dave, is different, right?
Could be 14, 18.
Yeah.
Which would be much thinner.
Yeah, so this is a much better.
Well, it's not any better. It's just,
it is. I've had it.
It holds up real well, and it's got a lot of flavor, yeah, sure. So, But we have a grill, and I think that separates our cuisine from a lot of other restaurants, and most other restaurants actually. Even if they do grilling, they don't have a fire char grill like we do. A lot of times they use a flat top iron grill. So in our case, we're able to give that flavor to, in your case today, we're having almost these wonderful lamb chops, New Zealand baby lamb chops, that were grilled within minutes of when they come out to be served. So
yeah, we should. Do you need to tell?
Yeah, let me go to the kitchen real fast.
Okay, I'll go on chat with my friends.
Hi everybody, Dave's going to be right back with some of the food, but in meanwhile I wanted to do a little plug for one of the things that we're celebrating today, and that is the relaunch of the Images of Peace to Here We Are book, the 4th book in the ENERI book series. And I'm so delighted to bring you this book. The campaign had to be informally suspended during 2018, which was a critical year of family for myself, but we are now resuming that campaign this year, today actually. And earlier this morning, we launched a video that has all the wonderful pictures in this book. There's 62 of them, and we did a lot with that. So right now I'm going to do the walk in the back while they bring the food out.